Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I have heard many people saying like I'm completed, I am tried, I am check, etc. They say this confidently, but sadly they are grammatically incorrect. And the usage of that sentence can't be understood by the listener. Thus, in this video, we are going to learn which are correct sentences, why they are correct sentences, and when we should use which kind of sentence. So let's begin. Now, here many times people want to tell about an action completed in the past and they say, I am completed my work. But it's wrong because it's meaningless. There is no such formula which combines am is are or am and verb second form. Means a verb is an action word. Every action word has four forms. First, for example, first write, second form wrote, third form written, fourth form writing. So we can't use am and wrote. That means verb past tense form one after another or simultaneously and make a sentence. Now look at the second part. I completed my work. Practical usage of simple past tense is to tell about completed action in the past. Thus, we should use the same formula. That is to use verb second form completed. Example wrote. We should use it immediately after I, after subject. And we should not put am between these both, subject and verb second form. Let me tell you this in Marathi as well. जर तुम्हाला मी काम पूर्ण केलं असं सांगायचं असेल तर तुम्हाला सब्जेक्ट आणि वर्बचा सेकंड फॉर्म एवढंच वापरायचं आहे. आय नंतर एम वापरायचा नाही. फक्त सब्जेक्ट आय आणि वर्ब सेकंड फॉर्म completed. Now let's move on to the next example. If you want to tell about any just or recently completed action, after subject use have or has and not and the verb third form, that is written. Our previous example, right? मराठीत याचा अर्थ असा होतो की मी प्रयत्न केला आहे. आय हॅव ट्राईड. म्हणजेच नुकतीच ती क्रिया पूर्ण झालेली आहे. इफ यू यूज एम instead of have or has, thinking it would have the same meaning, you are wrong. Because again, this sentence has no meaning. Now let's move on to the third example. If you want to talk about any routine or any habit or routine, and if you use am after subject, that is doer of an action, it again has no meaning. So we should use only action as it is, action word, after I, that is subject, and not am. Do not put am between subject and verb first form. जर आपल्याला असं म्हणायचं असेल की मी उत्तरपत्रिका तपासते, तर आपल्याला फक्त सब्जेक्ट आणि वर्बचा फर्स्ट फॉर्म वापरायचा आहे. त्यामध्ये एम वापरायचा नाही. आय एम डू, आय एम गो, दीज सेंटेन्सेस आर रॉंग. वी कॅन यूज ओनली आय गो, आय डू, etc. So, from now onwards, if you want to make a sentence for any of these three situations, do not use helping verb am. Here, am is used in every situation and verb forms which shouldn't be applied are used, and such sentences are made by some of English speakers, knowingly or unknowingly. We have learned when not to use am. Now let's learn when to use am. Firstly, when there is no verb, that is an action word in a sentence, use am after I am saying, okay? And when there is only noun or adjective in a sentence, like an engineer, rich, etc., use am. Am is used for present and was is used for past. So when I say you can use your am, the same thing applies to was. Now let's see. No action word and there should be noun or adjective in a sentence. Here, in this example, it's I am an engineer. Now, an engineer is a noun, a name of a person. So we have used here am and there is no action word. Thus, when we use am in this sentence, it's correct. Now you would say, what if there is an action word in a sentence? Yes, you can apply am even if there is an action word in a sentence, but that action word, that is verb, should be in ing form. That means verb fourth form. If it is continuous action, use am. Never forget to use verb ing after am. As I said earlier, we shouldn't use verb second form, that is wrote after I or subject, but V3, that means written, you can use after I with after M. But remember, an action should happen on someone. Let's take this example. I am told by him. Here, an action of telling is performed on this subject I. So, I isn't telling anything, but someone is telling to me or to I. Okay, let's take in another example. I am given gifts. When I say this, doer is someone else. If I say I give gifts, then doer of an action is I. And when I say I am given gifts, the giver is someone else. When the doer of an action is someone else, you have to use am and verb third form. This is the formula of passive voice. It is used when the action is performed on someone. आता या वाक्यामध्ये सांगण्याची क्रिया माझ्यावर होती आहे. आय एम टोल्ड बाय हिम. जर इथे असं असतं आय टेल हिम, तर याचा अर्थ सांगण्याची क्रिया मी स्वतः करते. ज्यावेळी त्या कर्त्यावर कोणाकडून तरी क्रिया होते, दुसरा कोणीतरी क्रिया करणारा असतो आणि त्या कर्त्यावर क्रिया होते, तर ते काय असतं? कर्म, आणि तो असतो कर्मणी प्रयोग म्हणजेच पॅसिव्ह व्हॉइस. आणि त्यावेळी आपल्याला वापरायचा आहे एम आणि व्हर्बचा थर्ड फॉर्म. टेल, टोल्ड, टोल्ड. टेल फर्स्ट फॉर्म, टोल्ड हे दोन्हीही फॉर्मसाठी वापरले जातात. Generally, we want to talk about past and we use wrong forms. But next time onwards, decide whether aim is really needed and use it accordingly and correctly. Though these are tenses themselves, I thought to make a separate video on this because even after understanding all tenses thoroughly, knowingly or unknowingly, we tend to use M after I. And along with that, we use wrong forms of verbs. So please comment and please let me know whether you like this video. And if you want to see such more videos, please subscribe my channel, share this video so that they would also avoid such mistakes. And thank you for watching this video.